Welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions, and I'm back with
Sean.
Sean, how are you, dude?
Good.
And we are throwing down some Marvel Crisis Protocol today.
Yep.
All right. We've already rolled off as per normal.
And you won.
I know.
Again.
Second time in a row.
Yes.
Second time in a row. So we've already picked our scenarios or crisis events as well as our rosters and teams for today. I went with extractions and ended up going with research station attacked. So place one researcher onto the board using the central point of map E, then evacs on two outside points of map E. Score 2 victory points if you're controlling the objective, okay, the researcher, and then you score 2 additional points if it's within one of the evac point during the cleanup phase. So if I get it to your side of the board, which is the place where I want him to be, I score 4 points. If you get him within one of the evac on my side of the board, you score 4 victory or
It's
2.
gonna be
victory
hard.
points.
I mean, you have Venom and Carnage at the same time.
But you got web warriors like Spider-Mans and stuff. We'll see what happens. You got some beefy stuff in there.
Yeah, hopefully my Spider-Man.
Well, hopefully my Carnage and Venom also come up and do some stuff.
Yeah, matching shirts.
For today. So during the power phase, if you are securing the researcher, you then get to place it within 2 of its current position. Okay. You went with portals overrun city with spider people, so you've placed 4 inheritor portals on using map D, and you score 1 victory point for each of those that you control during the cleanup phase. And what happens is you interact with them, roll your energy defense. If you have more crits, wilds, or hits than the number of enemy contesting models, then you take control of it. Is it healthy? Yeah, healthy contesting enemy models.
So it'll be good against you because, well, you're don't have much energy defense.
I don't have very good energy defense. If you do roll a skull, then your opponent gets to place a character within range 2 of its current position. So they could jump around. So, and we went with 18 threat for today's match as well. 18 threat, so it should be interesting. So with that said, before we jump into the match, a big shout out to Torchlight Games and Hobbies for the constant support that they've been giving me for the last couple of months. Definitely appreciate it. Hit them up in the description of the video down below. Go check out their website. Use the code FIRE5, save yourself 5% off of your hobby supply needs. I think that's it. Ready?
Yep.
Show the board. Show the models. Get right into the match from there. So here we are with my team for today and my 18 threat list, or team I should say. So I have obviously Venom and Carnage, the 2 symbiotes. I have Green Goblin and then Mysterio and Kraven here as well. I know I'm really weak on energy defense, like Venom and Mysterio and Carnage, all pretty weak with that. And that's okay, because I'm just hoping to kill everybody and get that researcher right to where he needs to be. Tactics cards I chose is Doom Prophecy, All You've Got, Carnage Rules, which is where he can pull somebody short and then attack afterwards. Grand Illusion, which is basically where Mysterio spends 4 power to play this card until the end of the cleanup phase. Enemy character makes when an enemy character within range 3 of them makes an attack, defense, or dodge roll, they do not add the crits to the results and do not add dice to the roll from critical results. And then Mysterio also changes all crits to failures as well. Then I have Lethal Protector for Venom as well. Obviously I went with the research station for the extraction, and then I had alien ships and Montesi formula found, as well as Infinity formula goes missing, Riot Spark over Extremis 3.0, and Mutant Madman turns City Center into Lethal Amusement Park. Other tactics cards that I have were Sinister Traps, Well Laid Plans, and Neogenic Recombinator. So that is my roster as well. And here's Sean's team for today. We have the Web Warriors, obviously being led by Miles over there with his leadership. And then we have Daredevil in the red and black there. Sean's painted up Spider-Man, which looks fantastic. Punisher down there, Frank Castle. And then the Black Cat that I painted up this morning, which when this video comes out, it will be a few weeks away from today. But yeah, I got her painted up this morning for Sean in case he wanted to use it. It's a new model, why not try it out, right? New tactics cards that you are using, or your tactics cards you are using, are the Cat and the Spider. So you're basically Peter Parker within range 2 of Black Cat. Both characters spend 1 power each to play this card. Throw the allied Black Cat medium. Black Cat does not suffer collision damage during the throw. After the throw is resolved, Black Cat immediately interacts with any number of objective tokens without spending power. All you've got, Aunt May's Wheat Cake, so each Web Warrior characters can spend 1 power, so everybody but Punisher, basically. And then characters that spent power remove slow, special condition, and 1 point of damage. All webbed up. We've seen that a tons of times. And then mid-pack over there. So a really cool list. And we'll come back with showing the board. So here we are with the board. We are using Battle Kiwi's battle board. We got the bank over here with the Blackfyre billboard. Some trees with a bench in the center. We have the extraction point, which is Sean's over here, as well as one of the portals, the researcher in the center. And then over there, another portal and extraction point. We got another portal on the side of that truck. And then one in the center of the road. That tree somehow should not be there. It should be over on that little outcrop. Yeah, right there, right there. Thanks, Sean. Buildings obviously are size 5. We got a size 3 Daily Bugle over there, size 3 truck, size 4 garbage truck, but I don't think anybody here can actually interact with size 4. Size 2 car, size 2 car, obviously size 1 for all the little scatter terrain and such. Trees also are going to be counted as size 2. So that is the board for today. And deployment wise, I place Carnage over on my left flank with Venom right there, Mysterio also in the center, Green Goblin up here on the bank, as well as Craven, followed by, you place Daredevil on the far side, and then Black Cat and Spider-Man there, Punisher in the ground, and then Miles Morales over there. So we will come back with round 1 next. And Mysterio is going to be first. He's going to walk up the center here, interact with that using his 1 power. Let's see if his 1 energy die can do me something. Here we go, and it is a hit, which means that is my Inheritor portal.
Okay.
Surprised I am. And after that, what he's going to do is just move up another short, just to be, I'm nudging that, I'm sorry, just to be threatening that center objective at some point maybe or something, I don't know. Actually, I'll go up, you know what, I'll just go up the full, because he was there. He could easily get up the full amount, just like that instead. Spider-Man's up next for Sean, or first for Sean, I should say, in round 1, so I'm going to be moving him long.
I'm going to move him halfway because I want to get to
Oh, you're going to do the interact with the Inheritor portal there?
Inheritor portal first.
Okay, so roll 3 dice there, sir. Let me...
Yeah, so it's energy, right?
Yeah, energy. Alright, you get it. So that is yours. And Spider-Man moving again. You're just moving him on top of Daily Bugle?
Yeah.
That's it? Sounds good. Alright, you will move right there like so. And that will be
Don't want to be
Spider-Man.
jumping on anyone right now because I don't want to...
Come on, yes you do. Yes you do. Craven's going to be next for me, and he's going to do a double medium move probably to get somewhere over into that general vicinity of an area and try to interact with that Inheritor portal there. And the second move is going to end him over here. I just want to be within 1, something like that. And then I will spend his power and see if I get that portal. I do, with no skulls, so you don't place me. So that is also mine. Daredevil's up next for Sean, moving up the board. Yeah.
His first action will move.
Yep, sounds good. You do have your baton, so... Daredevil's next action. Sean, what are you doing with him?
Attack. Baton hook into
Craven?
Craven.
Sounds good. Here we go with the attack roll from Sean's baton hook for 1.
1.
Okay. I have 3 and get a defense roll as well, and I block it, so no damage.
And, they didn't
and you don't even get the push. Carnage is going to be next for me. He's going to take a move action. He's going to come up here like so, followed by another move action. Where do I want to put him? I think I'm just going to sort of put him back here within 1. He'll spend his 1 power to try to get a hit, block, or wild on that Inheritor portal over there.
Okay.
He does, so that is also mine. Miles is going to be next. What are you going to do with him, Sean?
He's going to do a double move.
Double move to get over to that portal there.
So I'm trying to line up here.
Yeah, for sure. Something like that.
Yep, he'll end up Grab my bullet.
100%. You're good, man. You got more than enough movement to do it, so...
He's only got medium. So.
Yeah, but I mean, like, to do the double move like you wanted.
Yeah.
Right there?
Right there.
Okay, sounds good. Spending power now to interact with that. Let's see what you get. Your defense is 3. You need to get 2, which you do. So that is your inheritance portal over there. Good thing about going last. Venom's going to be my next activation. He's coming up here like so. And then he's going to do another move into the center of the board like so. And yeah, that's Venom. Punisher's up next for Sean. What is he going to do? He's going to punch somebody.
He's going to try.
All right. Coming up the board.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
First action's movement.
Right there, yeah.
Sure.
A hip shot now into a Venom from Punisher. You have 4 dice. It does have rapid fire.
Yep.
Which means you have to, if you get a second shot.
Yep. After shooting it, I
goes
am
into
at
Venom.
1 power.
Yep. Let's see what you get. Your 4 dice versus mine, so 1 so far, but it is a crit, so add a crit on there.
Yep.
2. Venom blocks it with 3, so nothing.
3, wow.
Okay, you do get your second shot.
I guess second shot.
Yeah. Let's see what you get. That's better. That's 3.
That's 3.
Yep. And you got a crit as well, so 4. And Venom decides to block 1, so that is 3 points of damage into Venom. All right. Green Goblin is going to go next. He's going to do a move action, and it's going to drop him right behind this lamppost as his first action. Second action, I might shoot somebody. I'm not sure yet. And instead, actually, I'm going to move over slightly and back more, so that way I can get Green Goblin just to the other side of this car, and also within one of said objective in the center there as well. And Black Cat's going to be moving for her first activation of round 1. Coming up there right behind Daredevil there.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Our second will be...
Just another long move.
Long move just to get to there.
Okay. And then, I guess, interacting with that. So, and here we go with the roll for Black Cats. And, ooh!
Crap.
You don't get it, and I get to move you within 2. And Black Cat is placed over there, just like so, closer to where maybe Green Goblin can do some fun later on. And for sure, Kraven can have some fun with these 2 guys as well. Cleanup phase of round number 1. I score a total of 4 victory points. From having the researcher and then 2 portals, and then Sean, you are getting 2 victory points as well from having 2 portals. So the portal there, portal over there are yours, and then I got that researcher, that portal there, and then that portal over there as well. Beginning of round 2, I am moving the researcher up there like so. And then I'm gonna try to do some jumping on people with Venom. Starting off the round with Venom, we are gonna do We Are Venom into Punisher over there. You have 3 physical defense. Here we go. It is a total of 7 dice. Let's see what I get. That's a crap roll, dude. That's a crap roll. 2. So 2 going into you. Blocking 1.
Blocking 1.
Yeah, and you don't get your rerolls against Venom because of the symbiotic instincts. So you can't modify dice or anything like that. So we'll heal 1 point of damage.
So I can't reroll that.
You can't reroll. No.
So
Well, with that crap roll out of the way, let's see if my symbiote tendrils can do something. And yeah, I'm gonna do it into Punisher.
Okay.
Here we go. 3.
3.
Yep.
The chance of 4.
Chance of 4. Yeah. 4.
4.
Okay.
There's 3.
Yes, sir. Blocking 2.
Blocking 2.
So you're taking 2.
So I'm taking 2 damage.
Yep. I guess, Sean, you're going to activate Punisher next? Why not, right?
Am I touching that piece of terrain?
You're looking to explode things?
Yep.
I think you are just barely touching that piece of terrain, yeah. And Sean here is using Warzone, which does just hit the size 1 piece of terrain over there, and explodes it, causing 2 damage to both Venom and Mysterio. But that's okay. Next action for Punisher is a hip shot into Venom, 4 dice. And that's 1. That's 2. All right. I'm blocking none. That's garbage. So you'll take 2. I'm going to do We Are Venom on you using 3 power. I have 6 damage off of Venom currently out of 7. All right, so many snacks and We Are Venom. Here we go. 7 dice into Punisher, trying to take him out before he takes me out. I guess. So.
Is it after the thing? Because this is a rapid fire.
It is a rapid fire. So you choose the options of what happens first. So your rapid fire should technically go first. So let's do that first, I think, if you choose it to be so.
I'll be so. I want to take him out before he takes me out.
Right.
And maybe.
1,
maybe, yes.
2. You do. That is a Dazed Venom. And Kraven will be my next activation after Sean just obliterated my Venom with his Punisher.
He deserved it.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to have him gone after my attacks. Yeah. So, and my first roll there with 1 crit, I was just like, oh, that's how this is going to be. But Kraven's going to be attacking the Black Cat over there. So here we go with the Kukri Strike into Black Cats, 5 dice. These are my rolls. I get it. So 2 going into Black Cat. I do have a re-roll there, and I did have a block, so I will.
All right.
Forgot about that. So nothing.
I don't block anything.
3 going into Black Cat.
But I do get to re-roll because
you do have your 1 re-roll from Spider.
So I'll re-roll the blank.
No.
And still nothing.
Okay, so 3 damage. I will gain 3 power.
3 damage.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so I'm going to do a elusive move. Literally just want to be within range 1 over here. Like so, but outside of range 2 for those guys, but within range 3 of my Spear Thrust into Black Cat now. Now my 7 die Kukri, or Spear Thrust Strike into Black Cat. Let's see what happens. There's some rolls for you. There's some rolls. I needed those with a Venom earlier. That's what I needed earlier for Venom. Yeah, so that is a whole whopping of 6 coming at you at this point. And I do have a wild, but it doesn't matter on here. So, yeah.
I block 3.
You do block 3, and you have a crit there.
2, and I can't even do it.
You block 4 out of 6, but you take 2 more points of damage.
2 more damage than that.
I'll gain 2 power, but I'm going to be spending that power anyways. And spending 5 power now, I am doing Expert Tracker on Daredevil. So if he advances, he'll suffer a point of damage, and he loses Wall Crawler. And no, sorry, that's Corner of the Beast. Expert Tracker on Spider-Man. So everybody else who targets him with an attack rolls 1 additional die of damage. So Miles is up next for Sean.
Yep.
Gonna have some fun?
Yep.
Alright, doing your strike into him?
He's gonna do his first strike into him.
4 dice?
4 dice.
Alright, I got 5 physical defense. Let's see what happens. Oh! Oh! That hurts! That hurts! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! That's 5. Come on, Carnage! Yes! 4 so far? 4. So,
oh, yeah, 4.
And then... yeah, blocks 4. So he's going to take 1 point of damage from that.
1 point of damage.
I'll take it. Doing another strike now into Carnage now. Right? Correct? Yeah, sounds good. You're going to do Web Line using 2 power first off. Any in particular like placement you want for him? As long as you're within range, I guess. Up there?
Probably right there.
Okay.
I want to keep on the objective.
Sounds good. Right there?
Right there.
All right, and then you get to add 2 additional dice.
2 additional dice.
All right, let's see what you get.
6.
Oh. That's 3. That's something.
That's something.
That is something. And I am getting... I'm blocking 3.
You're blocking 3.
Yeah, no damage on Carnage.
Lucky.
No damage on Carnage. And Mysterio's next. What I'm going to do is he's going to make a move action. He's coming over here like so. Which puts me within range 3 of Spider-Man there. Okay. Bam. Then he's going to shoot you. Shoot you, I say. Shoot you. Mystical attack, hypnotic gas into Spider-Man. Let's see what happens. You do not get your Spider Sense versus this, and it's 5 dice because you have the Expert Tracker on you. So here we go. There's 3, 4 going into Spider-Man. Okay. And no wilds. Yeah, it is mystical, so you don't get your spider sense. Blocking 1 so far.
Blocking 1.
Add that crit in there. Alright, so you're blocking 2 because of cover. So I gain 2 power. And I get to advance you short as well. So currently Mysterio is at 6 power. And you take 2 damage. So, and now I get to advance Spider-Man short. So he's just going to come down here. Like so. Okay. I want you outside of 2, which you are. And then I'm going to spend 3 of the 6 power from Mysterio to do tricks and traps? Tricks and traps, I think. So now, tricks and traps. When the enemy character ends a movement within range 3 of this character may use the superpower. Roll 4 dice. The enemy character suffers 1 damage for each wild and critical. And then the character may advance short. So here we go with my 4 dice. You do take 1 more point of damage. Okay, on to Spider-Man. And then I get to advance short. So he's going to just say sayonara and just move within 1 of that researcher over there. Like so. And that is Mysterio. Peter's up next. What are you going to do? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Using Webline now to move Mysterio back.
I am pulling him back towards me.
Sounds good. And then going to be doing some striking.
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I'm gonna hit the cowardly freaking
Mysterio? No, you don't. No way. Spending 2 powers, so you are left with none now on Spider-Man to go into Mysterio and negate his mystical defense.
Yep.
So you have 5 dice against my 1. Against my 1. Woo! That sounds so good.
Yep.
But that's part and parcel. Part and parcel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, this is gonna hurt, hopefully.
Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot. Oh my gosh, I think you just dazed him.
Definitely dazed him.
You definitely dazed him. You dazed him. I blocked 1.
Yeah, that's
that's a dazed Mysterio. Now doing impact webbing into Green Goblin. Let's see what you get. Maybe not into Green Goblin?
Well, I'm going to do impact webbing anyway. So first I'm actually going to throw that car.
Okay.
Which is, how big is that car?
Size 2.
Size 2? So, yep. So I'm going to throw that car into...
Yeah, because you throw short. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What's your throw for him? Short?
Short.
Here we go with the dodge roll for that car. Blocking 1, so he'll take 2 on Green Goblin as well. And now impact webbing, Sean? Maybe?
Cool. So yeah, I'm going to do impact webbing.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see what you get. Oh my gosh.
Right?
All right.
With what?
I'm blocking 2, so you'll take 1. And you do push. Is it only size 2, I think, right? I think.
Size 2.
Yeah, so you don't push him.
I don't push him because he's size 3.
And I take 1 point of damage. And before he ends his turn, he's going to med pack himself as well. Taking all 3 damage off of him. Green Goblin's going to be activating next for me. He's going to have to target... He's going to have to target Spider-Man with an attack action. So I'm going to spend 4 for Knight of the Goblin into you. So normally it's 7 dice, but it becomes 8 dice now because of the expert tracker. So just throw those dice out of the way. So 8 dice. Let's see what I get. A crap roll.
1, 2.
2
hits. Great.
2.
Awesome.
2.
Cool.
Yeah, I do get to reroll everything though because of what is it called? Arch Nemesis Peter Parker. So everything else except for that failure will be rerolled. So currently you are sitting at 2. So you get to roll your defense now. 3. All right. It doesn't matter if it's energy or physicals, but yeah. All right. Add another die in there. All right. Here we go. So here's my rerolls.
Let's do that first.
So that is 4 now, and then you get your spider sense and
2.
such.
I get to reroll 1 because
Yeah,
of this.
you get to reroll 1.
Oh.
Nope. Okay. I will spend a power. Do I need to do that? I don't need to do that right now, actually.
Taking 2 damage.
Yeah, taking 2 damage, and you are also poisoned and incinerated. And then he's going to take a move action to move all the way over here, just to something like that.
So I'm going to keep you off that.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I'm going to do. That's
Okay.
it. Daredevil's next. He's going to take an advance action, taking a point of damage because of his Corner of the Beast. And then you're striking into Craven. Correct. Now striking into Craven after that advance. Let's see what you get. 5 dice versus my 3. That is 3. That's pretty good. And my 3 say 1 with a reroll, so 1. So you'll take 2 points of damage from that strike into Craven. Now interacting with that one, let's see what you get, Sean. You're needing 2 and you don't get it. No, sir. Carnage is next. I'm going to do a Sadistic Glee, Symbiote's Tendrils, costing 2 power, which he has. And let's see what happens. 7 dice. If I roll a skull or a failure, I will take a point of damage from that. So that is 4 going into you.
Going into Miles.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's see. Okay.
4 going into
You
Miles.
do have your spider sense, so you can reroll 2 of those.
I can reroll 2 of those.
All right, so 3 going into Miles.
3 going into Miles.
3 power from that. And I got no skulls, so now I'm just going to do a... I'll do another... Can I use Sadistic Glee more than once a turn? It can only be used once a turn. Okay, so I'll do a... Oh, you're bleeding as well, FYI.
Okay.
I'll do a Symbiote Tendrils again into Miles. I think so. Yeah, into Miles. Here we go. That is 2.
That's 2.
Yep. You have spider sense?
Yep.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right, that is a Dazed Miles.
Dazed Miles.
And I gain 2 more power as well. And after Dazing Miles, I'm going to see if I can steal that Inheritor Portal. I don't. Boom. 1 die. That's all I get. 1 die. Cleanup phase of round 2. I got 4 again, taking me up to 8. Sean, you get 2. I get 2 from the researcher there. I got 1 from the portal and 1 from over there. And then you get 1 from that portal and 1 from that portal back there. And we are going to round 3 next. Power phase of round number 3. The researcher is coming back. Go, go, gadget arms. Right like that. Outside range 1 of Punisher. Yeah, so I'm going to clear off my tokens because I completely forgot. Miles is going to be up first for Sean. What are you going to do, sir? What are you going to do?
He is going to do his taser
Taser thing?
taser blade.
Blast. Yep. So 7 die.
So 7 die attack.
Yeah, man. Let's see what you get. Oh, this
Energy. So you
yeah, I got 1 die. 1 die. That is 4. 4.
4.
And I'm blocking none. So he'll take 4 points of damage, but he's not dead. He is not dead. Now doing another taser blast into Carnage. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Pretty sure, unless this is a crit, which it's blocked, so I still take 2, which is enough to daze him. Puts him at 7 damage. Steer is going to be my first activation. He's going to do Curtain Call onto Spider-Man there. Okay, 6 dice. You only have 2 Mystic Defense because you are incinerated, and you do not get to reroll this. So hoping for something good. That's decent. That's decent. I do gain a power as well from that blank. I think it's blank, right? Yeah, so I do gain power from that. And I do have a crit as well. That's 4 going into Peter. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so it should be a Daze Peter, right? Daze Peter.
I get to reroll, don't I?
Yeah, but it's still 4 damage and you can only reroll 1,
yeah.
so... Yeah.
Dazed.
Dazed. Now that I have the power, I'm going to do Grand Illusion on Mysterio. I'll grab the token for that here in a second. So basically everybody within range 3 of him doesn't do... Actually, I'm going to save that. I'm not going to spend the 4 power to do that. I'm going to save that because I think I can do... You have 2 damage left on Punisher? So I'm going to do a... Ooh, do I do a Curtain Call on him then? 1 sec. And doing Curtain Call from Mysterio now using 4 power to do that onto Punisher as well. Okay? 6 dice. There we go. That is 4 going into you, sir. And I get another power back because of the blank. And there is a wild there. Not that it matters.
There's a what is it, psychic or?
Yeah, it's mystic. Yep.
Mystic.
Yep.
Hey, he's 3 too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a dazed Punisher as well.
Yeah.
You do get a reroll, but there is 4 coming in
4.
at you, right? So on your next activation is going to be Black Cat.
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
So I'm gonna pay the 2 to move her.
Okay.
around.
You're not going to put her over by the objective and within 2 or on the other side?
Yeah.
Maybe just so that way she can interact if you do take a Craven, if that's who your target is.
Yep.
Something like that.
So she'll do that.
Yep. Ending right there.
Yep. Then for her
First attack.
action.
Just gonna go crazy nuts. Doing a Cat's Claws into Craven now. Your 4 dice versus my 3, but you could have a Pierce here on a Wild, I think.
Wild.
You do have a Pierce and you do have a crit, so that's 2. Throw your crit in there, sir. 2. Alright, so I'm blocking 2. Blocking 1 because of Pierce, so I'll take a point of damage from that.
Point damage.
Yep. Alright, so you're going to do Troublemaker next into Craven?
Yep.
Correct, okay. So I'm going to get the stagger condition. I will survive this because it's only going to do 1 point of damage. But you do get to move short as well, so that's not bad. And I'm glad that it only does 1 point of damage there. Well, I rolled, yeah, I rolled so far. I'm blocking 3. I'm blocking 3. Yeah, so you're still going to do a point of damage to him. He does gain a stagger condition as well. So now you're going to spend 1 to try to interact and steal that terrain piece.
Yep.
Let's see what you get. You do get it.
I did.
But I get to place you within 2 as well because of that. So
Attack Daredevil.
Craven is next. I have to spend his first action to get rid of the stagger. His next action is to then do a Kukri Strike into Black Cat. Here we go, 5 dice into Black Cat with his Kukri Strike. That's 3. I do get a reroll in there as well. So.
Okay.
Oh, I don't actually because I don't get to modify because of your 1 special ability. Can't modify your superpower.
Yep.
So there's 3 going into Black Cat. Blocking
1.
1. You get a reroll though from your Web Warriors.
Yep.
Alright.
Blocking
So you
1.
take 2 points of damage and I gain 2 power. Now I'm taking that 2 power that I just gained plus 2 more, leaving Craven on 3, and I am going to play All You've Got, and he will get another 2 actions, sir. So the first action is going to spend the last 3 power on Craven, and I'm going to do a Kukri Strike onto Black Cat after doing the Expert Tracker on her, okay?
Okay.
I would love to do my Spear Thrust into her, but because it's another activation during this turn, that stops me from doing that. So I have to do this. So Kukri Strike into Black Cat. Alright, so that's 3 with a crit, 3 going into her. Okay.
Blocky, yes.
Blocking 3.
Blocking 3.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
I'm now going to do an 8-die Spear Thrust into her as well.
Okay.
Okay. And that was a hit. So
2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't even think you can stop it.
5.
Yeah. 6 in there. 6.
Baby,
Okay.
stop it.
Yeah.
I may be able to. Nope.
No.
Nope.
So that is a knocked out Black Cat as well. I didn't want to do Daredevil due to the fact that he can always punch me back. And I only have 1 damage left on Craven, so I didn't want to risk it. That's why I was going after Black Cat. And he is dazed. He would have been anyways. So Daredevil's going to start his turn and interact with that objective over there. Let's see what happens. You get it. You get it.
Awesome.
It doesn't surprise me. Now moving up the board.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. What are you going to do?
His next thing, he's going to attack
Mysterio? Sounds good. I will do a Lethal Protector with Venom. Spending 3 power? 2 power to do so. So it goes into Venom.
So it's going to go into Venom.
Yep. Alright, so I'm placing Venom within 1 of Mysterio over there. And then he gets the strike from Daredevil.
Daredevil.
So let's see what you get.
It's strange because it's taking him out of the range.
Yeah, but it's still a bodyguard thing though. So.
Okay.
Yep. So 5 dice against Venom.
5 dice against Venom.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot. That's 4. Here we go, Venom. Venom, you're blocking 9.
Blocking none.
Ow.
And
Ow. Ow.
shock after the target thing is shocked.
And then I'm going to retaliate with so many snacks, and we are Venom. Let's see what happens. 7 dice going into Daredevil. Only 3. Only 3.
Only 3.
Yep. Blocking 1.
1.
You do have your... Is that a blank?
Oh, that's right.
Blocking 2.
Blocking 2, I guess.
No. I think it's... the blank counts, I think, because of your martial arts or whatever it is. Or do you have a... Hold on. Before the end of Daredevil's activation, he's going to play All You've Got, spending 4 power of his 9 that he has on him. Taking move action now to move within the center of those guys there. I see what's happening here. I definitely see what's happening here. And going into Green Goblin with the first attack. You have 8 dice going into him with Devil's Deliverance, spending all 5 of your power.
Yep.
Let's see what you get. Oh, that's pretty good. That's 5 so far. And then you have a crit as well. Yep.
So I need to add this.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. 5.
5.
And Green Goblin is blocking 2 with 2 crits. Blocking 3, so he takes 2 points of damage from that, leaving him on 2. Going into Mysterio next. Let's see what happens there.
I know what happens when I'm going after Venom, so...
Well, Venom can only do it once per turn, so... Yeah, only once per turn. It's the same turn, so you can't do it again.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So, it's going into...
Mysterio now.
Mysterio.
Haha! That is a lot. That's 5 with 2 crits. So roll 2 more dice in there. You got another die behind you there. Alright, so 5. Blocking, none. Absolutely none. So that is a knocked out Mysterio. Now 8 dice into Venom. Let's see what you get.
What is it? 8.
Not nearly as good.
Not
2?
nearly as good, just 2.
Okay, sounds good. I'm not blocking any. So that puts Venom at 5 damage. And then the push pushes Venom into Punisher and Green Goblin all the way over there. Yeah, and that is a dazed Daredevil. Alright, Green Goblin now is going to spend 4 power to do Knight of the Goblin into Miles, 7 die attack. Well, let's get rid of Miles, shall we? 6, 7. Oh, I'm gonna try. Here we go. That is 3. It doesn't matter if it's energy or physical because you're the same either way. So 3.
3, come on. Block this. Block this.
Block 1, but it's a crit.
It's a
so
reroll.
Well, so add your crit in there first. So, okay. Now you get your 2 rerolls from your spider
sense.
sense.
Objective, I can reroll it.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you're right. So.
Do I get to roll 3?
Yeah, you do, because you get your leadership and then your 2 from your spider sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're taking 2 points of damage, and you are incinerated, and you are poisoned on Miles. Alright, I guess the next thing is going to be a pumpkin bombs into Miles. Again, doesn't matter if it's energy or physical, because you're 2 defense now versus that, because of the incinerate. So here we go with 4 dice. Come on, good! That's 2.
2 damage.
2.
Alright, so great. Oh, you made 2.
Yeah.
Block 1.
Yep.
The reroll.
Okay,
Block
so
1.
take 1 point damage, and I'll gain power from that as well on Green Goblin. And I think that is it for Green Goblin. We'll come back with Venom next. And Venom is just going to move his short movement all the way over here just to hold that objective. I was hoping to get rid of Miles, but I wasn't in range to pull him and then do a symbiote strike.
So you hit me 3 times.
Though I wanted to, I could not. So, yeah. That's it. We'll come back with the cleanup phase for round 3 next. Okay, round 3 cleanup phase. I'm going to score 3 victory points this turn, putting me up to 11. And Sean, you're going to score 1, 2, 3 as well, putting you up to 7. And we'll go into round 4 next. In the power phase, I do get to move this token within 2. So I'll be placing it within that objective. Miles is going to be up first for Sean?
So he is going to spend 3.
Yep.
To do his taser.
Okay.
Blast.
Into...
Carnage.
No way, you don't want to do that.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'll Carnage. Hopefully, I can do some major damage so he's so badly injured he can't come back from this.
Yeah.
Which
3.
I don't do.
3, sir. And I'm blocking none.
None.
Okay, so he takes 3 points of damage.
3 damage.
Yep. He's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet.
Now doing your regular strike into Carnage. 4 dice.
4 dice.
For 1.
1.
Here we go. Carnage blocks.
1.
Yeah, takes no damage from that.
But he is thrown.
He is thrown.
Is he size 3?
He is size 2.
Okay, so he's
he's
thrown.
Okay.
Okay, I can...
And you're just going to throw him into the truck. Bam. And he takes a point of damage, so he's up to 4 out of 7. I think Carnage is going to be going next for me. And I'm going to do a We Are Venom now into Punisher over here. Okay. It's 7 dice, but every time I've rolled this, I've rolled crap and have not been able to heal Venom. So come on, good. Oh, 2 crits. That's something, I guess. And do I capitalize? I do capitalize. That's 3 into Punisher.
3.
Yep.
All right. Punisher. Lane 2. He's going to block all of it. There's no point of rolling more. He blocks all of it.
He does. I'm going to do that again. Do I do it again? Yeah. I had 6 power. Okay. And it costs 3. So maybe I will do a strike into Punisher for 5. Strike into Punisher. I didn't heal anything. No. Do I do a strike into Venom? Into him, or do I do the other one? Yeah, I'm going to do a strike. Here we go. Striking. 2. Block him 1.
Block him 1.
You do have a reroll.
Reroll.
Blocking 2.
2 up and 2.
Okay, now I'll throw that truck into you with 3. Yeah, throw that truck into you. Dodge roll, sir. Dodge roll.
I was hoping to blow you up.
Dodge roll.
All right, dodge roll. That's a 3, right?
Yeah, it's size 3. So. That's awesome. You block 2. Take 2 points of damage.
Take 2 points.
All right. Well, that's Venom. Very unsatisfactory and very uncommon to my Venom. Punisher's up next.
He's going to spend 3.
Yep. Gonna shoot somebody. Green Goblin.
He's going to shoot Green Goblin.
Okay.
He's going to spend 3 of his punishment tokens.
Absolutely. Do your big attack.
Doing it a big bloody attack.
Yeah, so it's like 10 dice. So that's all your dice.
Yep.
Right? And it has Pierce, I think, too. It's a little bit of overkill. I only have 2 damage left on him. But, yeah. Let's see what happens.
Everyone else is pretty much...
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I could go after him, though.
Yeah, I would just do your hip shot and save it. That's what I would do, but that's up to you, man. But you're outside range, so never mind. I see. Yeah. You could take him out 1 shot, then move to the objective. It's up to you. Who knows? We'll see. First action is going to be a hip shot into Venom. I see what you got set up here.
And that's just going to be a regular shot.
Yep.
Not adding my...
No, you're going to save your power to do that. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yep. So 4.
1 with a crit. I am blocking 2. So even if you're roll a crit, it doesn't matter anyways. So no damage there.
No damage there.
You do get to roll again.
I get to roll again.
1. I'm blocking it.
You're blocking it.
Yep.
That sucks.
Venom is alive. I have no power though, but Venom is alive. You do gain 2 power, but you're going to use that to do Specs Op training, I think.
Yep.
To just advance short. Doing his short movement, something like that.
Yep.
Push him up a little bit further because you didn't put him all the way at the end there. Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure you're within range 5 as we were looking. Definitely. Last action, range 5 shot, sniper shot into Craven.
Which is 10 dice.
Because you're using your thing now.
Yep.
Let's see, can you take him out? Can you take him out? I think you can take him out. Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
That's a lot. So that's 7 right there, and you have a crit. So roll that additional die in there. 7. Yep. Craven blocks 2, so that's more than enough to take Craven out of the game. Let's spending 3 from Carnage, who's going to be my next activation. It's going to be Paint the Town Red. Basically, if I kill somebody this or daze somebody this turn, he heals all damage, and he gets an advanced short. Okay? So his first one is going to be a Symbiotic Tendrils into Miles here.
I should have played that.
Okay? Symbiotic Tendrils into Miles. Come on! There we go. That's 5 into Miles. Yep. 5 into Miles.
I really doubt I can block that. 1.
Okay.
I need a reroll, but no.
Yeah. So I heal all damage, and I get to advance short, and I gain 2 power from that as well. Okay. So I'll do my advance short move now. And advancing like so, just to be within 1, I will spend a power to see if I get that objective, which I do. That is mine now, sir. Mine. I know, hey? You get to kill my guys. I get to kill one of yours. You have no more leadership bonus. Yes! And I'm going to have some fun. And paying 4 now to advance. That's not quite where he's going. I was just laying that out there. To play Carnage rules and advance Daredevil short. I'm actually going to put it over here like so. So he hits the edge. Actually, no. I will come over here. Something like that. And then, yeah, I think you're outside too, right? Something. I guess I could have advanced them in a different direction. And instead, I'm going to go up like that. Maybe that's a wrong idea. Who knows? But now I get to do my Symbiote Tendrils up against you. 5 dice. Here we go. That's 4.
4.
Yeah.
I'm blocking.
None. Yeah, no blanks or anything. And you don't have your reroll, so that's 4 damage into Daredevil.
Yeah.
I'll gain 4 power from that.
4 damage.
And then I'm gonna do my Symbiote Tendrils again. But I'll do
I
these.
thought he used an action to attack Miles.
He did, but because I used a card, it gave me another Symbiotic Tendrils. So what it does is choose an enemy character within range 4 of Carnage, advance the chosen character short towards Carnage. After the advance, Carnage may make a Symbiote Tendrils attack targeting the chosen character.
Okay.
Alright, so his last action is going to be a paying 2 to use Sadistic Glee and do another Symbiotic Tendrils into Daredevil. Okay?
Okay.
There we go. That's 3. That's 4. Okay. 4.
4.
Yeah. You can only take, what, 2 more?
2 more. And I block
2.
2.
But your crits don't explode with me, so... Because of my Symbiotic Serial Killer. So that's enough to kill you. I did 4. You saved 2. That is an out Daredevil.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's going to be moving up. Yeah. Over there like so.
Over here like so.
Sounds good. Anything else? Impact webbing onto Green Goblin, maybe? We're into Venom?
Probably to Venom, because I don't think I'm in range, but...
We'll see. And trying to do impact webbing into Green Goblin here. Let's see what you get with your 4 dice. Not enough, unfortunately. Not enough.
I need to.
And I block it.
You block it.
Okay.
Alright, he is going to throw, then.
He's going to throw something now?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Going to use his full...
And throwing the lamppost there into Venom now because it's size 2. Let's see if Venom blocks any. He blocks 1, which is enough to take him out because he only has 1 damage left on him. Alright, Green Goblin has his activation. He's going to start off, because he's not within range 3, I don't have to attack Peter. I'm going to spend 2 power to do hit and run. So it will be a Pumpkin Bomb up against Peter, who is within range 4. Doesn't matter if it's energy or physical. So that's 3 going into you. Blocking 2. Alright, you do get to reroll that. Blocking 3. Okay, so then I get to move my medium, which will come over here like so. Bam, and I'm going to do another medium move to come over here like so. And I'm healthy, and you're not, so I will be scoring 4 points from that. So, and I'll be scoring 1 from that as well, and 1 from over there. So in the cleanup phase, That's gonna take me into.
When I tried to take over this one.
I have no power. But it's going to get me my victory points anyways. I'm getting 4 from the researcher and the extract. And I control it. And then 2 more, so 6 put me up to 17. So 17. That is that for that battle. We'll come back with the after action report next. Here we are, guys. After action report. You just saw the match between Sean, his web warriors, up against my spider foes. Yep. Sean, what was your thoughts on the match? Do you have anything constructive? Otherwise, just want to flip the table on me, say F you, Adam, you are
basically,
to everything.
Every game. No, not really.
I think the your Spider-Man play up against Mysterio was good.
Yeah.
And then obviously Miles, when he got into Carnage, was really good, but you couldn't get him that second turn because he didn't have the 2 turn. Like if you had enough power to do the 2 shots, which the taser web blast or whatever, from Miles, I think he would have taken Carnage out, and then Carnage wouldn't have been able to run a Mac over there, right? Yeah. So, because he took out both Miles and. Daredevil. That was it. I was like, who was the second person? So, and Punisher taking out friggin' Kraven. Yep. Amazing. Yep. Did a great job.
Well, that's why I brought him. I wanted to have a little bit more ability to blast someone off the table
if you needed
range.
To. Yeah.
And the explosive was also really good, especially when you crowded a couple guys around that one piece of terrain. I was like, okay, I definitely got to activate first before you move one of them.
Yeah.
And I just did that.
I completely forgot because I barely ever go up against Punisher. I've used him a handful of times and I completely forgot that he has that ability. Yeah, and it works if it's like that. So, which was good. I was hoping to do a little bit more with Mysterio, but you jumped on him too, so that was fantastic. I think it was just the fact that I was able to get around that center objective and get it to the back point that was scoring me 2 victory points.
I didn't have anyone that really could push your guys off.
Spider-Man can pull.
He can pull,
and Miles can kick with his web line as well. Yeah. Because like once I started getting the outside objectives, I moved my guys towards the center, right? Yeah. And that was a big thing. So like Miles can kick people off. You have Spider-Man that can pull people off, just like Venom can.
Well, I wanted to use that. I did it once, didn't it?
No. I don't think you did it at all, actually.
No, I didn't.
I don't think you did.
I was planning to use it to basically pull Venom close to one of the terrain pieces, so I could use Punisher.
Next turn to blow it. Yeah. And I almost... Personally, I don't know. Daredevil is good. I do like Daredevil. It makes it hard because you're using my models and we're sharing. Because like Venom is also good in web wares too. In the sense that you now have 2 people that can pull forward and attack, right? Yeah. Well, that's where Daredevil is like a possibility on a wild, right? Then he would.
Black Cat, she's good for scenarios that basically have objectives. She is not really good for objectives.
Ghost Spider-Man. Ghost Spider, because she has Lifesaver, and doesn't she have like a web line too where she can pull as well, I think? I don't use them often, so...
I think so.
I think so too. I'm not sure.
She has a web something kick or something like that?
I think she has the pull as well.
She would have been better for this scenario, so I gotta look at when I play her, I play her Black
next,
Cat,
right? So.
Because she doesn't... That one attack is okay. That stun staggers. Yeah, so because it's only doing 1 point of damage.
But then you take out the action economy of your opponents with stagger, right? So it all depends on what you want to do. That's okay. That's 2 people with one less action, right? If you're within range. Yeah. So it has its place. She's about stealing objectives though and stuff like that and getting out of there. So. Well, Sean, dude, I appreciate it. Thank you again for a great game. I appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't yet, check out the description to Torchlight Games Hobbies check out the link in the description of the video down below to Torchlight Games Hobbies. Use code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off of any of your hobby supply needs. While you're there, also you can support us on Patreon. And contribute directly to the channel and what we do here for you guys, and hopefully you guys are enjoying that. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.